Petal path. Just mind me while I go and shut the door on. So I don't know a lot about this board yet. I've played it before. Or it could be one I'm familiar with. I won't know until I start. So here we go, straight into it. Not played any games before on this one. Let's see if I recognise the board once it gets going. So I'll meet against Susan. Oh, they've got disconnected. Try and find me another game. Yeah, let's see how this gets on. Yeah, I'm not sure if we'll get there eventually. Come on. Gillian B. Match starting soon, that's what I said last time. Oh dear. We'll get somebody playing eventually. A new opponent. Probably to me back to the menu screen again. Come on, give me a game. Becky F. And we're there. Awesome. It's just a normal Scrabble board. Okay. Well, slightly shrunken Scrabble board. Oh well. So it's not a new one then. Kind of familiar, very familiar looking board. And my opening rack's a little bit sucky. Yeah, what do I do with this? Can't really do too much with this, to be honest. I'll play this. It's a little bit blocky. Kind of limits my opponent. They shouldn't be able to get too far ahead of me. Hopefully I can capitalise on the whatever move they make. So yeah, well, all that build up and it just turns out to be normal common scroll board. But we'll see how it goes. So yeah, my Rex, not too bad for Duels. Got a bit of scoring there with the HMB, pretty good scoring letters, but not the bit greatest of vowels, but I've seen worse. Yes, let's play the Rieta. I think that's like a cavalry, a heavy cavalry unit. Yeah, I play a lot of Mountain Blade and that kind of thing. I think it's a heavy. Anyway, so I can put the B above there if I wanted. I've got Ombu. Yeah, I think that's worth doing. I think it's a pretty good score. 35 points. I'll look it up and confirm Rita, or I don't know how you pronounce it. But I've seen it in that context as a heavy horseman cavalry. Yeah, German cavalry as a. Pretty sure it's a heavy cavalry unit. Our opponent replies with MEU for 20, so that's me 14 up. On the same number of turns now. J is still pretty good for scoring. Just the one vowel now though. Looks like I can do something with this smut place. 46 points for that. That's. Yep, I'm gonna take that. I played Josh there for nearly the same score, but it might have been better. I guess defensively, Josh is better. Scores like 2 points less. It's a little bit more defensive. Doesn't give the potential for a big like 6-letter word, but it's pretty awkward to hit that 6-letter word. But it's possible, you know, get something like ionize. So yeah, one plays Tawai, anagram of await. Still got that J. Not a great deal else to do with this one. I think it's just a case of cashing in the J. Let's go play Jot or Jaw or Jal. Jol, Jot or Jaw, basically. Which of these is better? Doesn't really matter, I don't think. I think probably it's better Recleave getting rid of the L, but a little bit more accessible, but I'm doing okay. I've actually got a 7 there, I think trained. Dentarian trained, I think are good. It's yeah, pretty bad board for getting down the answers. Yeah, fairly standard reply of when going where I just went. I don't need to do anything too fancy here. There's absolutely no reason to do anything fancy, so let's do that for 38 points. Tout and LR and NY. No reason to play down here. Open anything up. So yeah, big margin at the moment. Let's have a look at some of these words. Tout means to sulk. LR, it's relating to ally. Like wings or gel or something, is it? So it's went away before I could say, but comfortable victory. What did that make it? 75 the difference? So yeah, it's pretty good difference in a game of five turns each. On this bar, it's pretty tough to. Probably about 100 or so is probably going to win most games, I would think. I have to go first, don't I? Let's do this. 30 points. I guess you could play Balti as well. Duels gonna score more. Balti means of a ship likely to roll over, a capsizer, that kind of thing. Never heard of it, but I know it's a word in Scrabble. You can have waltz here. Comes up quite a lot, waltz here. Playing against Wendy Ann. A nice, look like 7 baby bells there. They are actually tiles, I think. There's me with my candy. Was it like sugar candy? I forget what it's called. My rack, but yeah. I wouldn't eat them, but they do look nice. I'd have baby bells though. Don't mind cheese occasionally. Not a big fan, but now and then. Okay, so they've just run out of time, so let's check that out. Bavin and Maven are both good. I don't know what Maven means. Maven is like a like an expert. Let's see what Bavin means. Bundle of brushwood or firewood. There's a Bavin. But yeah, Maven's like a computer, like an expert or master or something. There used to be a Scrabble playing program called Maven, which was kind of one of the first ones that really like did analysis and all that kind of thing. Now we've got Quackle these days, but Maven was kind of the original. It's also Elise. You should be able to find Quackle easily enough online if anybody likes to analyse games or play against a ridiculously overpowered computer. Feel free. Kind of potentially bonusy wreck, but not seeing anything so far. We're having a good look, but nope, can't see anything. Be fairly defensive. Oh, whoops. Never mind. I run it out. Oh dear. Salma, I was supposed to put. Never mind. I haven't done that before. I've threatened it many times, but yeah. I can do this now without worrying about creating a big move. Whoops. I mean, yeah, they can still do this if we've got like an F or a G, but they can't hit the massive score. They can hit like something cheesy in the bottom, but yeah, would have an H, wouldn't they? Perfect ladder to go there. Well, it's my own fault if I lose. Missing out too much. 23 they need to score to beat me, which is very, very doable. I guess I could have left the S off, but I don't know if it's better or not, to be honest. But, 25. I'm going to do the maths here. It's 23 they need to score. Tie, 24 to me. So yeah, S does make a difference. But we've got any long words that win. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, I'm quite good enough, so 12 point, yeah. Tip, never run out of time on it. Or move, it's a bad idea. So yeah, scraped home by 12 points after messing about too much. Yeah, if anybody's watching on Twitch, I'm on Twitch, I'm also on, whether you're watching on Twitch or whether you're watching on Facebook, I'll stream on both simultaneously. Annoying rack. Don't think I've got anything. Like a towel, which is kind of crap. I don't want to really use the S, but I'm going to play Welts, just because it's slightly. I think it still takes an S. Welts, I think, might still be a good much. But Wells would have been pretty hookable, like dwells and swells and things. For T was in a better place to have etiology here. I guess that's something to do with words, meaning of words or something like that. But, that's etymology, isn't it? But yeah. So 2 points up after the early moves. I'm trying to find if I've got something down here, but I don't have anything good. I have to put an E there. So when you have like a set of letters, you have to kind of play alongside. Like I can only put an E there, so I can put that in and kind of work it out quickly that I've got absolutely nothing. This is not good. Yeah, not a good situation. If they've got an R, they're in pretty good shape. I've got a D now, but yeah, now I would give them plenty of flexibility to play something. D is a little bit more awkward to having to use and hit the double word score. I guess I should have just played Y or in the bottom left corner. That probably would have been a better thing than what I did, but quite annoying move, really. My borders says left. Yeah, not much to do. I guess I can score a little bit with idle. Not the prettiest leave you've ever seen. I've only got a 7-point lead before that move. I'd say at 28 points, this could be quite a big score. The board's pretty much dead now. There's things like Cove you could do. But basically your scores are just double word scores here, that's pretty much it, so it's really tough to score much more than like the teams here on this board is pretty it's kind of what you need to be aware of if you're playing. I mean, Idle left an absolute load of rubbish, but it really shut down the board, so like once I'd played Idle I was in a very strong position. And again, I can just play like blocky moves like Cove. They can still score through the O, hitting the triple letter, but like best case for them, they get something like cause or something for 30 odd. So I'm not too worried about that. I'm 49 up. There's pretty much nothing on this board apart from if you get a bonus, that's pretty much the only threat. Again, kind of trying to not give your opponent anything to work with. And yeah, not much to work with my rack either, to be fair. Okay, so again, this is kind of quite open. So rate takes an A. I'm pretty sure it takes an A. Rate, I think. Takes an A. Oh, it takes an S, obviously. Pretty much everything takes an S in Scrabble. So I'm going to play pretty defensive. I don't want to play like Vino and give a... If I play a all there, they can get a J or a Z and score lots of points. Here they can't do too much. Again, they're going to pretty need a bonus to catch me. 56 up, so yeah. So Vint is just to do with wine. I think collecting, no, selling wine apparently. A Vint. So you got like a vintner. So it's like, oh, like kind of it's a few words like that. Vin and vint and vintage, as in vintaged and things like that. It's vintager. Lots of whiny words. I don't drink alcohol, so kind of alien to me. Yeah, 43 the difference. 43-point win. A little bit tight in the end, but fairly comfortable. Kind of had it under control. Going second this time. My opponent, Jeanette C. I've got an okay rank. Again, a few 4 pointy tiles there. Got a couple of D's and M. M's nice, Y's nice. Quite good for slotting around the board. So fairly happy with those tiles. Great for 1 pointers. Not a lot. 3 1-pointers, so not a big score. Quite happy to see that. Can't remember if this is a word or not. It is. Yeah, I think this is the best place to play it. Actually, I'm going to keep the M back for scoring. But yeah, this is very difficult to. Reason why I play something like this quite quickly. I may have slightly better scores, like TAI takes a T for instance. I don't know. But the reason you play like this is it's very difficult to do too much off. Underneath, you're not going to do too much. This is kind of the biggest. Let's put this double ladder here. So they could play off the double ladder, but most of the time they're going to leave a vowel here. So then I'm going to get that to play above. So there you go. They play above. Getting a reasonable score off the ID, but not too much. And then they play a vowel straight after it, so you know that you're going to get some opportunity above. Fortunately, you got the M to go underneath. Go like this. Now, this in itself is aggressive. There's not a lot of options. Mute takes R, S, D, all sorts of things. So rather annoying. So I'm kind of like, this isn't ideal. This hotspot I'm making this a little bit more accessible for myself as much as my opponent. Yeah, perfect. I've got genes to go down, so that was just jam, really. Nothing I can do about that. But chances are they would have had a play there anyway. So I tried to obscure, but didn't work. But at least I created another opening for myself. So now I can get a decent score off that. 33, not as much as them, but I've not been as lucky as them with the genes. But yeah, that's the way the games go. You're going to get a lot of luck in such a short time span, so need to be prepared to be creative and yeah, get games where you're getting a little bit shortchanged by the dealer. But I'm still 12 points up, so I'm in reasonable control. And again, this board is just pretty much dead now, which is perfect for me. I'm 12 points up. If they do anything to try and open it, I just take the score, keep it tight. I think Stiddy might take an S, or it might be. There is a word Stiddy, but I'm not sure if it's just IE or Y as well. Stiddy, I think, is like an anvil, something like that. Yeah, I think this is good. It is bonus, so it's pretty much GG. Let's go bonus down. In this format, it's pretty much if your opponent gets one, it's pretty much curtains as well. So I was in control, but that just kind of makes it a little bit easier. 73 the difference. Let me just have a look on my program just to see if Stiddy is such a thing. No, it's just IE. Yeah, there's Stiddy IE, which is an anvil. And Stiddy. Yeah, Deli-ing, let's have a look what that means for you. So there's Deli without the ing, indicating that typeset matter is to be deleted. Oh, I see. So it basically means you send it, so it's supposed to be deleted, basically. So yeah, it's like to delete in print or mark for deletion. Yeah, I can waffle on because I've won already, so it doesn't matter. Let's play Gox in the bottom corner. Yeah, stalling a little bit for no good reason. I've got the cue, but it doesn't matter. All over now. 189 to 96. It's a comfortable one, particularly in this format. Lots of close games already. But we're up against a Craig B of all people. That sounds familiar. It's me to go first, so it's a case of where do I play honey? Play it here or here? It's quite tricky. I'm going to play it on the right just because I got the S. If I didn't have the S, I would play it on the left. But it's not totally safe either side. I mean, this is a little bit more open because it's easier to play the Z or the J above. But having said that, if they had to play the J or Z above, they should open this triple letter up, so it's 6 and 2 3s. Yeah, I have not picked well. I think is a fair statement. Keeping IS, I've picked out 2 U's, picked out another I. So that's kind of annoying. So yeah. So they're only 30 points behind, and I've got absolute dreck. Possibly worth exchanging, but I'll do that. I think that's reasonable. Let's bet out rack this time. Smuttier doesn't quite fit onto the R. Have I got any 6-letter words onto that? Making honeys? Good question. I can't see anything, to be honest. Is this sad? I've got good players above here. KON does take an I, like icon, and I've used it. Now this takes an E. You can put an E above here, like that. So, not particularly useful, but might be useful later. I'm just going to check this. I'm not pretty sure it's not good, but worth a try. There's like mutist and stuff, but I could kind of score with this. So 21 points. 25 points up. It's a pretty close game. Got another M. But that's perfectly reasonable on this. Like Monza. Sommer might be good, I'm not sure, but okay, they haven't really done much. They just played Finn through the eye. 12 points, so got a little bit of an edge now. I'm going to keep this. I'm trying to find things that fit here. I'm just going to double check this isn't a word. I know what I'm going to play when it's challenged though. Yeah, let's take some points here. 33 points is pretty good. It's a bit like miso or something, but yeah. Still gonna leave honeys as an option. Okay, not the greatest pickup. Still got double B this time. Your opponent just plays Pa. That should be okay. I've got a bomb. Bomb actually fits underneath. It's got Rem and Herb, so it should be good. Should be good here. 63 the lead. We'll have a look at what icon with an I with a K is just like church icon basically. It's just the same thing. Yeah, it's just the same thing. Picture of like Christ or another religious figure, so it's kind of religious-y icon. Again, I don't do alcohol. I don't do religions. Outside of my expertise, which is pretty narrow anyway. But alright. I was a fan of the name, but I managed to win 48 points of difference. So here we go with a chest. See how we get on. Still getting through this one. Deer herd. Is that the squirrel one? No, it can't be the squirrel one, sure. Some sort of animal featured tile that I can work out what it was. So the thing with the tiles is a lot of the nice artworks on the back, so you don't really get to appreciate it too much. Okay, so I'm going second. Jen Vokes to start. Ooh, got this head, very nice. Do it like a Z. So yeah, good tile to get at any time, but particularly in this format. Down goes Bun. Not give me too much I can do with a Z, but I can play like zoned straight away. Bun takes an A as well as a D. So there's a few options there as well. I'd like to involve the V just to be like defensive, but can't really see a good play with a V still. It's pretty much going to score as much as anything else. I'm hoping they don't know like bun hooks. I mean, I'm expecting them to go here now, but they'll probably get about 30 for it. But I'm still got the edge basically, and I should have. Oh, they've gone over there. Oh well. Thanks for the export. Thank you very much. Yep, Vax for 56. One of the new words, Vax. So Vax is just vaccination. So yeah, 70 points cushion now. We're both on 2 moves each, so yeah, I've got a bit of a lead now. Certainly. Not the greatest rack now, but should be able to do something with it. Not fantastic, but it's workable slightly. Down goes low, yeah. So I was expecting some sort of play like this, but so yeah, a little bit open with the Just kind of give an opening here for like an F or an H to come down, or W. Yeah, I haven't managed to do anything, so I'm probably going to block this now. Actually, yeah, there's no reason to block anything. I'll just we'll do this. I can score enough to outrun it easily, so let's do that. So pen for 34. It's 82 the difference. Let's have a look what pen means. Pen is a pasta in a form of short tubes. There you go. I had no idea what it meant. I don't do pasta either. So you've learnt now. I don't do pasta. I don't do alcohol or religion. There you go. Very topical. With the words that are coming up, but yeah. What can I do with this one? I think Spang's good. So I've obviously won, so not too much to worry about. Yeah, don't do pasta. As far as pasta goes, my opinion is nice 100-point win. Very nice. As far as pasta goes, I just kind of don't see the point of it whatsoever. It's like pasta is one of those foods where I just think it's full of carbs, and I'm kind of low carb ketogenic diet, so I realise that carbs aren't necessarily the best thing for your body. So again, I could play like quad, but quag's going to be better. Quad and quag are my two Q players. I don't really want to keep the QU. It's a bit of a hindrance, and it doesn't really give anything much away. Unless you got the I, which is what I have now, or if you've got the S, so you're going to do reasonable off it. But 28 points is a pretty good opening move. So yeah, a pasta full of carbs, and I'm a low carb guy, and it doesn't really seem to have any flavour either. It's just basically nutritionally bereft of any kind of nutritional value or like vitamins or anything. So I've never seen the point of pasta. It's like, if I'm going to eat something that doesn't have any kind of value to it, I'm going to go with like, say, chocolate. You know, chocolate or like nice bread. Or anyway, that's enough of that rant. It's kind of messed up my wish play here, but I can get plenty underneath, so let's do that. 42. I think it just means the same as the proper spelling of wish without the first H. Oh, I'm just doing some move with a whistling or hissing sound. Wish. Basically, that kind of sound. There you go. And it's a verb as well, so kind of useful, but 42 points, definitely useful in that sense. So a 55-point buffer. Interesting to see what my opponent can do. I've got another Grey's Rack now. Duplicate tiles. It'd be a good kind of rack to kind of work through in Scrabble. The one way you kind of play off, like if this was Scrabble, you might play like hit TD off and then get a bonus, but there's a different kind of format where it's not worth doing that. I think addressed is good. Slightly weird sounding word, but yeah. So I'll take out the big score, triple hotspot. It's all I need to really need. It's only all you need to really do a lot of the time in this is just recognise where there's a big hotspot and like take it out, gain a reasonable score, and your opponent will probably struggle to score anything themselves and keep giving you places to kind of outrun them. And as long as they're chasing the game, you should be fine. It's just kind of getting that edge, getting your nose in front, and then kind of don't give them anything, basically. That's going to let them catch up. I mean, on this board, you can get like 25-30 here, 25-30 here. But other than that, there's not a lot on. Like even though I've got the X, like I can't score much. In fact, if you've got the X and you can't score much, it's often worth just kind of waiting for the opportunity. I can't really do anything. I am slightly worried about Hunt's players, but then again, they could do the same here. You've got an S, they've got swag, Hunts, that kind of thing. I'm pretty much only losing to a bonus now. 77 the difference. Yeah, I've got an extra turn, but they're going to need a bonus basically. I've got quite a nice play of Exturb through here. No, I don't. But I did have a nice play of Exturb through there. I've got a nice play of Kex now. Sure. Not only does it score a lot of points, it stops my opponent playing DJIN. And also stops Hunts. So, pretty handy. So yeah, 96 the difference. I'm just going to get some water. I've pretty much won this one. Back in 30 seconds. Still not played. Come on. Go on, computer. There we go. All that time for Vin, thanks, that was totally worth the wait. Kex, yeah, it's one of those, there's a few, I think there's like, you can have it with CKS spelling and, like Kex, like I know Kex as in, it's like a slang for trousers. Let me have a look on have a look, see if it's... Yeah, it says on the definition it's a hollow stalk of an umbelliferous plant, such as the cow parsnip or the hemlock. And there's Kex and Kexi, and... But yeah, I mean, I know Kex as trousers. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad with this Q. Got Cade, I don't think there's much else to think about. I could play Cade here, Caddy, Cade. But this is the most... Scores the most, also the best position anyway from... Like, I've played underneath, I might give away triple. So that's definitely the best place to play it. To play here, it opens things up. Yeah, Cade and Caddy. Scrabble, yeah. Sort of meat and drink Scrabble words. Cade and Caddy. It's part of the value of this. If you're playing from their perspective, like Dive kind of gives away some flaws and things, but they played it in such a way to kind of limit that, but it's obviously Cade through the eyes, so... got a lot of 1 pointers now. Dial was pretty nice from them. I'm just going to play Kite. I could play alongside here, possibly. It's actually, yeah, it would have to be like OA. But yeah, Kite seemed reasonable. I could have played the I and then gone. I couldn't see anything, so use an E for realizer. But I've got the Z, so that's a good pick up. Should get a good score with a Z. It's part of the value of turnover tiles. If you have a load of 1 pointers, just quite prepared to play a load off. It's a tricky situation. I've got the obvious play here. Well, to me anyway. The kind of standout play is Blazer, but he does open up a triple. Yeah, I think it's probably worth it. I'd rather not open up the triple, but it's a good score. I've got a bonus now, Nightery. Nightery and Aeronite. Yeah, neither fit, but might get an opportunity, who knows. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that play. That's a fort for 21. Brings them within 18, but I'm got an extra move, so I'm not really losing to anything other than a bonus now. And the board's pretty bad for that. So I've got a 7 here, but it's not going to fit anywhere. Aeronite and Nightery. Let's just take some points. Yeah, nothing fantastic. As I say, I could play down here for more points, but I don't want to open up stuff. I'm a little bit wary playing down here and yeah, giving something better away when I'm kind of in control. So I've just played Kozov, so it's me gonna win 15 up. Just this one last move to go. Let's just play something. I'll do 21 points. So 36 the difference at the end. Yeah, these games are pretty tight. Not like the last few days where we played on the board with loads of double letter premium squares, just filling out the whole board pretty much. On a Scrabble board, it's going to be pretty tight, pretty much most of the time. This is a horrible rect. I mean, it's good that I've got S's, but I have no scoring tiles at all. So I have to exchange. Oh my god! Exchange and get this load of rubbish. Well, that worked out, didn't it? Use the free swap and get more garbage. I mean, in that, I mean, in some aspects that is a better rack than what I had originally. Yeah, you can add an extra R. You can have Burr with 2 or 3 R's. But yeah, they've got another R, but they didn't use it in the dangerous place. Thankfully. Yeah, you can add an extra R to BR, make it B triple R. I think it's the same with Grr now as well as in the dog growl, but I don't really have the right tiles to do much with this, which is annoying. Do I want to do that? The trouble is this takes so many hooks that it's not good. Kind of forced into it because I can't see anything else. Yeah, I don't like this play. It gives away too many easy hooks. It's too easy to go alongside it or above it. It's got 23, so it's better than nothing, but I didn't like that play. So you've got the E or O, you can just come down the side, dead easy. Still waiting on. I don't even want to try and pronounce that name, to be honest. Akpevwen. So yeah, they could have literally played Hawley from here, making Emo and Gull. Fortunately for me they didn't, so I'm still virtually, well, very slightly ahead, but yeah, this is not good. So yeah, this is why I don't really like, didn't like my new play, but even I can't score that much of it really. Yeah. Maybe a little bit, trying to play some down here might be better, I don't know. I've got, well, I've got some nice 8s, but binately, which doesn't fit in the board. So the are it's interlay. Obviously none of those fit. Need another N for innately or binately or interlay, all these kind of things. Yeah, they had good letters to fit there. I couldn't really do anything other than 1 point tiles. Yeah, not going well. I feel like I'm a much better player than my opponent, but I've had nothing so far. Yeah. I can't do anything here either. I'd love to have some combination that fits, but nothing. Dear. This is very good. I mean, I get a decent score off it, but yeah, this is not a good game situation. Yeah, it does take an S. So I'm a little bit worried about that, because Lot takes pretty much. There's Lotta, Lottie, Lot, Loto. I think it takes pretty much everything. Lot. So there is a lot of potential for like OSE type fits and ISC, ISE, ESC, or yeah, loads of things that could hit down here. I'm not too worried if they've got, well, the X would be annoying, but yeah, I'm happy to see them play Deb. So I'm actually ahead now, 12 points ahead, but I might have to avert your eyes with this player. Oh god, I can't do anything again. Much really. Yeah, well, that's not even good. Just take an A, right? Yeah. Wonder why that isn't good, but never mind. Don't know. 12 points. Maybe I should have played something here, but I couldn't really score anything. I didn't have any. I think the only kind of safe other player I could see, just as I ran out of time, was Lean, like playing AL here, but even that's not good. If I play Pal, there's Opal. If I play Gal, there's Eagle. It's like there's no kind of good scoring safe play there. But it does score a little bit more, so it might be better. But yeah, so it's been another tight game. Obliging with that rack doesn't fit. Run out of space. But yeah, it's tough to without an E. It's a little bit dangerous. Ooh. They nearly caught me. So yeah, I had no letters to do anything there. I won by 2 points. I felt like they were pretty. I mean, they were competent player, but I felt like yeah, I was a lot better than them. But I just couldn't get anything. to do anything with them. But yeah, they were pretty decent. Other than yeah, they missed a few good hooks and things. So yeah, me to go first again. Just checking. Yeah, 24. I'm happy to get like a 20-point opening move that doesn't give much away, and that kind of doesn't give much away really. It's when you can't score anything. When you're scoring like 10 and 15, it's pretty dire. Yeah, so they played Saw for 4 points. Okay. Interesting choice. So yeah, I was tempted to play Cruise here, making salary, but I've kind of created a good opening for Screw. So I kind of want to leave my S for that as well, but I don't know. I got a bonus there, Orgites, but it doesn't fit anywhere. Oh wait, it does. I think Saw takes an E actually. I think it would just fit in the board, Orgites. Gorsiest as well if this sees. Oh wow. So yeah, I've got Orgites, I've got Gorsiest through the sea. So what is, I think Orgites is going to score the most here. But yeah, there's Gorsiest. Let me just count that. Actually, I might play. No, I'm going to play. I say I could play Gorsiest through the sea, but I'm going to play because it's a little bit more defensive. It's a little bit more defensive there. I am worried about Screw now that I've set it up, but like playing Gorsiest, it kind of left this, which anybody could use for a bonus. So. It's kind of just avoiding that situation. Not the greatest pickup. Just the one Val. But yeah, I am a bonus there. 103 up. Opponent to play next. I'm still worried about. I don't think I have any move here either, like a ENCH type player. Can't really do too much, but I should be okay. I mean, I should be out of reach now. 95 points should be pretty much GG. Still no, didn't pick up any more vowels. As long as they don't do too much damage here, I'm just going to take out. I've got Zep. I can outrun pretty much everything now, other than back-to-back bonuses. Yeah, I'm just waiting for an opponent to play. Thanks for the follow. Rolls Royce goes fast. Sorry I missed that earlier, but yeah, thanks for the follow. Yeah, like Zeppelin. Yeah, Zeppelin is like a title sandwich. Yeah. Zep. Thanks for the hosts. CC101. Yeah, Zep is short for Zeppelin. It's as well as a sandwich. It's obviously Zeppelin. Those like the big, you know, kind of things they had at World War II. The Nazis had a lot of the big, like helium, hydrogen. No, it was hydrogen, wasn't it? That they were made out of. The big gas balloon things. But you know, the ones like round ones, like sort of long, elongated round ones rather than the hot air balloons. The ones that basically caught a light and then just basically incinerated within 3 seconds, those kind of things. So yeah, glad this isn't a 6-move game, that's all I can say with that rack. Okay, not much of a contest that one, but glad to have a comfortable win. 108 to 53. Yeah, feels back in the queue, but we don't mind it after we run out of moves. That's fine. We'll take the queue then. You can give me any old crap then. I don't mind. Oh, this is a new one. Baby Chick Chair. I must have a lot of fun coming up with these tile sets. What can we? What sort of 4 things can we think of that's vaguely related to this tile set? That'll do. Yes. Meister against Luke A. Close to a few bonuses, but don't think there is anything. I've got a 5-letter word I can think of, which is that. DHOLL, I believe is good. Not seeing anything else. 22 points. Yeah, it's kind of okay. Pretty solid defensively. Let's have a look what it means. I've got no idea personally. No, it's a curry made from lentils or beans. Again, I don't really do veg or curry, so not for me. Opponent has an S and some nice letters. It plays brides for 23, so it's like 1 point leads. I've got a reasonable playthrough. I've got pricey, I've got pitchy. I'm only looking at B, but I can't see much there. Bipod, I guess, but yeah, I guess I should probably play that. Probably worth it. Bipod for 30. I should be getting a good score next time with like through the H, as long as I don't take it out. Like I got witchy or something like that now. But it does kind of give away a little bit of a nice spot there, but I guess it's kind of worth it. Again, it's kind of this board with it. Obviously, you don't know what sort of strength your opponent is, but generally it's going to be people that I should have the edge on. So it's kind of like being pretty conservative with my plays and taking out the obvious places to go and just kind of winging it as I go along. I've got the Y, but I can't really do anything here. So, again, fairly defensive. 28 points. It does kind of use up some tiles. I'd like to do more. See, these are the kind of tiles you don't want. The pointy tiles, C and the V, because they don't really allow to. I can't hit anything because they don't parallel C's and V's. They're kind of blocky tiles. See that the C and V are good for playing things like caved to the D here because when I play caved, I'm not giving anything away in this first column. So that's the kind of use of them, but for places like this, they're useless. So. Okay, my opponent's just played off an O. So yeah, I'm going to play caved. Yeah. So yeah, the advantage. See, if they were just like, I don't know, H and W, you could do whatever you wanted the next, give away loads of points by doing that. So yeah, cave doesn't do anything. Doesn't give anything away. I've got another sitting on my rack. Oh, there's actually quite cute. I put a T here, a tuning. I didn't think of that. But I don't have any word that has an H. If I had a word coming down and making a tuning, that would be even better, but the opponent's just played off an S. Okay. Kind of shrugs, shrug at that player. Playing off an S, playing off an O, but okay. I don't mind. Let's take 28 points. I'm not seeing anything bonussy. See, I've got another, but I think that's pretty much it. Oh, whoops. To be AH, sorry. Not EH even, not Pi, God. Not concentrating. Yeah. So I'm 81 up, so I should be safe even with a bonus now, pretty much. So that should be enough. Carry on my win streak. I think there's we got some Rush Classic on after this. One of the arena games unlocks Rush Classic, so I'll play a few games of that. Just wait for my opponent to time out. I'll play a move. Yeah, that was worth waiting 40 seconds for, wasn't it? Fantastic. Yeah, it was a little bit close. I think they had a 1 point lead after, or 1 point difference after one move each, but managed to get through. So let's cut over to Arena. 11 win streak, pretty good. Got some games going on. Actually, I'll have a whiz through a couple of these. I won't bother with against the bot. So yeah, this is my game against a mate from the club. He's a pretty good player. Alright, so yeah, you got Iris 8, I got Presaged straight after. So yeah, this would, I'm not going to play it, but I'd ideally do something like this, but it's so ridiculously open. I don't know if I can really do that. Depends how good the next best move is. Zoom out for me, thank you. Yeah, I'd love to do that, but I can't. It's so bad positionally, but it might be just because it scores so much better than anything else. I might be kind of forced into it. Yeah, this is. It's like my next I've got Ooze, but this is. Yeah, this is like my next best player I can see, but that's just as bad because you can put an A over the top of it, put a D there, so that's pretty horrible as well. Yeah, I don't like it. I think I'm forced into playing Zowie. I just hope they only play like 2 vowels or something here. But even that, they're going to score like 40. At least then I'll get this side. It's kind of one of those hold your breath moves. I've got a bonus though. I've drawn the blank. I've got Centavo, which doesn't play anywhere, but Centavo, Vocation through the O, which I should get to play. So I'll have Vocation next turn. Well, they probably score as much as I did down here. Vocation. It's probably very much it, to be honest. If they don't go here, I've got like on, if this all gets blocked or something. But let's have a look at one of the other games. I was playing. So my opponents played off W. That's very, very bad move from them. It's kind of set me up for lots of points. Share. There's nothing else to think about. I could play Chef, but that scores like 18 points less. And yeah, keeping the Z back's good, but it's not that good. You know what I mean? So yeah, 69 points. Nothing else to say about that. take the points. And I got Falter and Refutal. Neither of which can play, but oh wait, Refutal goes down here. I think there's Tearful as well. Yeah, probably not Falter actually. Let me have a look. Falter with you get rid of the U, so it's just Tearful and Refutal, I think. Yeah. So Refute will play next move. With the AL there. Refutal. I think that's it. So anyway, let's have a quick go away. Yeah. Let's have a quick crack at Rush Classic. So it's gonna be Scrabble board. 3 minutes. Plenty of time, loads of time. Alright, so I don't have to worry about anybody else now. Just me blazing away with words. Right, so I'm going to play BAP. Sets up J. As long as I get an A, actually. I mean, A or a U, I'll be fine. Thank you very much. Yeah, I still can't. I still kind of need an it. Let's just, yeah, I'm gonna do freeze and turn in all the tiles and hopefully get an A or a U. Oh, for God's sake, man. Oh dear. Oh, okay. Well. Oh God. Okay, I can't wait any longer. Let's just play something. Okay, so 194 after 5 turns is pretty good. Thanks for the cue. It's just what I wanted. Otherwise going to bonus. Thank you. Fantastic. So I got stymied now. That's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, one of the values of freeze. Freeze takes a D and an R. But I've kind of lost some of the value because I've blocked it with Ox, but like if I had something that fitted, like I can do that, it's probably worth it. You just do that, get rid of the A instead, I've got that duplicated. Or I could do like Iron. Yeah, I'd probably play Iron, it's got slightly better. So that was the value of freeze. You could also play down the side of it. I mean, now I've got the A's, I could have got like KAWA down the side for a lot of points, but you don't know what you're going to pick up really. So, well, you do to an extent. You know there's going to be like about 4 or 5 A's and a E's in a set, but you don't know when they're going to come out basically. Alright, I'm at my last turn already. Radio then. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get 400, but it's a pretty good effort. First go. Reasonably happy. It's pretty not very good. 122. There's about something better than that. Yeah, 383. It's a pretty good score. And on the first goes always a little bit hard. Kind of needed a bit of practice. I'll carry on a bit because I was supposed to stream at 12:30 this morning. This lunchtime rather, and what do you know? I kind of woke up at 1 o'clock. There you go. So yeah, play Anointed to set up the A. Anointed. Let me look at ways I can set stuff up, but I'm going to play Jerk. This is to do with narcotics. It's something to do with. I know you can put an R on the end. It's a verb as well. Something to do like narcotics and confiscating drugs, finding drugs or whatever, that kind of thing. Again, not my avenue. I don't really do stuff like that. I know I could use the anointed, but I can't really hit. It's kind of more for bonuses. It's hard to hit that. You haven't got a bonus basically. I got. Oh, this kind of looks. Oh, Oompad. Oh, what a shame. If it was a bit one higher, I could have done this as a verb. That is a verb, Oompa. Seriously. I can't do it. I'm trying to see if I've got a D word here, but I can't see anything. I'll play dope. I mean, it still scores 35, and it sets up a massive play later on. So, fortunately, I have that spot there. So I'm doing okay on this one. A bit low on time, but hopefully get some. Oh, again, I kind of. I'm going to end up one short of the thing. It's like, but there's 2 blanks to come, so fingers crossed they come out for me. No, that doesn't work. Can't do the ing. Doesn't fit. Let's just do this. I get 60 points for it. It's worth it. Yuck. Oh my. This is not. When did I play LI, you muppet? Not good, not good. I've got Dorper. I haven't forgot about it. I was going to leave it for a bonus, but I haven't got time. Nearly got 400. Nearly. Dear me. That was a pretty good score. It could have easily exploded if I'd been played less like Wally and those kind of things, but wasn't too bad. What have we got here? MY. This is a word. You can have it without the E at the end as well. Imid. Can't see anything else, to be honest. Doesn't mean it's the best player though. I got deity, I'll do that. Deity is like, the good thing about deity, I mean it obviously means god, but it's good for playing 7s, it's easier to hit. Like you can get ED, ER, ED, all that kind of ending in. Even ING would fit over there, so it's good in that respect. So it's good to have a consonant and a vowel, because 7 letters need to hit the ending. So try to think of a good opening move here. Taking too long really. Yes. Let's set some X, I guess. Yeah, no good play. Right, I need to play some cheap stuff, basically. So, cheap setup for the Z, which I've got. Let's do that. Ooh, got the X. Probably wasn't worth doing that, but no, it is with a Q though. Definitely worth doing with a Q. Yeah, I need to trying to speed up to catch up with the number of moves I played. That's easy. Couples. Actually, I play closer. Yeah, I've got time to do. That's a nice fit. 113. Very nice. That was worth the time invested. Totally worth it. As I get worth 45. All of a sudden I get a pretty good score and a bonus to finish as well. Just saunter. Natures. Probably some unwords there, uncarts or whatever. But yeah, if you spot any bonus there, shout them out in chat. Good stuff. So 440, yeah, that's a good score. Definitely a very good score. Probably I might get that like once every 10-20 games maybe. That's pretty good. I think once or twice I've had a 500, but it's pretty rare. But anything over 400 is a pretty impressive score. So kudos if anybody out there gets a 400. Even 350 plus is good score. I'm happy with anything over 350. So again, I kind of play on the left because if you've got something like that, it's kind of it opens them up more on the left. Also, because the W getting doubled is the main thing. But if you're trying to open up the whole of the board, play to the left. But the fact is, if you're playing wine to the right, it'll be better because it opens up this triple. Because the wine hooks, like winer and wines and wines, possibly wine, you probably know. That's kind of the logic with it. Right. Do this. Nice big couple of hotspots with the triple letters and obviously X, S words. Have I got any bonuses here? Kind of looks good for bonuses, but don't think so. I'm going to set up some J and Z spots as well, though. I'll create all these great hotspots, and then none of the biggies will come out, and I'll get something like this, which is just complete tripe. 2 years, hideous. Oh god. Let's go here because it's hard to hit. I'd have a C going through an N, but I don't think I've got it out. The G's awkward, really. I can play down here now because this I've already got the X spot, so. Can I have Waggy? Have a look. Is that good? No. It's a shame. So yeah, creates another bit kind of hotspot here. Yeah. I have messed up my techno spot, but oh come on! I'm gonna get JZ now, guaranteed JZ. Yeah, it's not too bad. I kind of lost about 10 points there, wasn't too bad. God. Yeah, that one didn't really go for me, did it? Let's be honest. 275. Well, yeah, I don't think I played particularly badly. It was just frustrating. Pickups at the wrong time. Wrong time, wrong place, basically. I had all the nice places to play and everything, and just getting 2 U's and things like that. Ugly. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to hit the J here, but double N, but I can't see anything. We've got Gleaner. There's a bonus, we'll play at the top. Or General, even. General takes another E hook. So let's do that with General. Could be useful. A couple of big hotspots there. Can't do too much with a Z really, but still 39 points. Not bad. Again, Y is a bit ugly with all these vowels. Well, at least I can play there. I forgot about say General again, but yeah. The trouble is you can't get too hung up on the nice openings you create, because if you don't get the letters, you don't get the letters really. I'm gonna kind of let's set up the X if I get the X, and I can't do too much with this. I could do that to open. I wish I'd make Uzi a word. A really handy word a lot of the time. Yeah. I'm gonna go for the key, I think. Scores a little bit more. Okay, I got loads of bonuses. Right, play quickly. Quicker. Trying to think of something here. Yeah. Oh, that's not going to fit. I'm trying to hit the triple words and I can't see anything that fits properly. This is not good. It's too many things to think of. Stuff it. I'm just going to set it up. I've wasted so much time on that. Yeah, see, it doesn't really matter. It's the time that's the big thing there. If I just do that straight away, I'm not really missing much because it's set up on a massive play anyway. It's the fact that it took so long to make the decision. That's the bad thing. I could have just took a 60-point bonus, which would have been okay as well. It's just about time really. You don't want to have 2 turns left at the end, which are unused because they're worth, on average, you can see again. If I'm getting 350 generally, then obviously a move is worth 35 points on average. So that's where I kind of miss out really. So we'll play a couple more, and let me see how we go. Yeah, we'll go Riki. Again, I could play Riki, but I'm gonna go Riki because Riki takes an S. I got Wiselier. Yeah, that's gonna play as a double. So pretty cool. Swirlier as well through the pretty good as well. Right. Okay, so we got the Z spot there. I could do this as well. I could just play G's. Over 2 turns, I'm not sure which is better really, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. I'm pretty much guaranteed to hit the Z there. So I got Z or, you know. So, yeah. So I was going to get like 50 points anyway, so. It's just, this is where it gets tricky, because now I'm kind of blocked off from most of the board. I need to open again, basically. Yeah. The best thing would be after triple word score to open, but I've got like I and G, so it's not that bad. I can't really do anything there, can I? No. Let's do Fate actually. That's not bad. I've still got I and G. Yeah. Worth a try. Again, I'm keeping ING. You don't generally want to keep INGs, but sometimes it works for you. On this board, it's probably not a good of an idea. I'm not sure if this is good or not. Appalling, it sounds ridiculous. But it's Scrabble, it doesn't mean anything. Whoops, wrong one. But I have got Gin Shop. So I kind of worked out Gin Shop just as I was halfway through. So that gets me over 300 at least. I'm on the last move pretty much, so I'll use the blank. 46. Gets me up to a high 300s, that's a pretty good move. Pretty good. Again, I got 2 turns left, so I'm basically leaving 3 points behind. Like, even with a kind of nondescript 1 point tile left, you know, I could easily eke out another 40-50 points across 2 moves, so I just need to play it quicker. Okay, 2 more games. Let's see how we do this time. Okay, kind of don't think I need the J and the double letter, 5-letter words, beginning with J. But I can do. Yeah, I can't really leave anything. I think that's pretty much. Oh, what a pillock. They should really move these kind of things slightly further away so you don't hit them back. I mean, it's my own fault, I'm gormless, but yeah. So yeah, again, straightforward. Much to think about, it's just a good score. Obviously blocks things off a bit, but and it's kind of opening things up for the Z later. So pick it, obviously. I've got Joel as a word, so I can do that. 37. Now I got 2 blanks to work with. Awesome. I got Negatron, Tonnage. Tonnage just doesn't quite fit. Trying to see if I've got a Pentagon. That would work. Pentagon. 5-figured shape. Does mess up my Z spot, but can't have everything. I could still hit Rons here, potentially. I've still got another Z spot there. I mean, it's not worth worrying too much about Z spots, because the Z's such a good tile, it's yeah, so flexible, you're going to get a good score off anyway most of the time. Managed to purplish is silly words. It's good. There's not really anything clever I can say about that, it's just a word and that's it. Yeah, I could play the D off as well, but it's going to make it hard to bonus, but yeah. I probably should have left the D off. Yeah, I probably should have left the D off. So, what have I got? ING combination again. Yeah, it is making it a lot harder to bonus, basically. If I leave the D off, I'm pretty good. I better hurry up, really. Yeah, I'm fine now. Yeah, I'm probably going to run out of time now. As soon as this goes down, it'll probably be it. 2 goals to play it quickly. Over 400, and yeah. There's a Z for an easy 30, 40, 50 points. Yeah. Yeah, it's annoying. I should have left the D off. Food. I should play quicker, a little bit quicker, so I'm not leaving such a juicy rack left at the end, but with a turn left, it's annoying. Right, let's go. I've got Oxtail for loads of points. Just check that down. I up the developers, change a few things like that. They've been alerted to the fact that it'd be good. I mean, I don't play on the the Facebook version because it doesn't work on my computer, but ironically I'm using the Android version as an emulator. Should I do that? I don't know. It's a bit too much, I think. I'll just do that. It's a good score. So yeah, I'd love to have a version where you could just, like on ISC or other apps, where you can just click on a square and then an arrow comes up and then you just type the letters or tap all the letters. That'd be much quicker, I think, and a lot easier than having to drag each tile individually. It's just a bit. But we shall see. Let's just do that. Set up a nice double-double if I get a lucky draw. Which I don't, but worth a try. Kazoo Knight is good. Yeah, that's a nice extension. 48 points. I gotta look. Do I want to? It's a tough call. Do I just play QI here? I could just play Q there, but I think I have to play QI. Keeping the ING back, so there's no reason to play QIN. Keep the ING back as a nice combination. And yeah, we should play Harge here. Again, Harge takes an I. Hargy. And now we've got loads of bonuses. Leaning, Eanling, Annealing. So that's Annealing. You can have Eanling, Leaning, all these sorts of words. Where do I want to play it? I'm going to play it up here just because it's the least. I think a kneeling is probably. It leaves. If I play a kneeling, it leaves this top left available. So I can still play above here now. Yuck. Yeah, I think let's hope I draw a blank here. Or 2 blanks and a vowel, that'd be good. That'll do me. I've got Garots, but it doesn't fit. Yes. Garot spelled as in carrot. I don't think I got a blank, did I? That's Scanless. Scanless. I played pretty well at it actually as well. Like Zoo Knight is a nice play. Okay. Well, no blanks for me. Being mean. So I'll call it a day there. Should be back at the normal times, half 12 at lunchtime tomorrow, and usual 8 o'clock slot. Hopefully I have a few more probably duels action, but we'll see what other arena games are available as well. Alright, thanks for watching everybody. See you soon.